What if your company's biggest security vulnerability isn't your firewall, but your employees' inboxes? That's the core argument in a really sharp report from Virtualization Options LLC. For the next few minutes, we're going to walk through their guide, which is aimed right at senior management. It's all about why leaning on that once-a-year security training isn't just outdated anymore, it's a critical business risk.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about this new AI arms race. Then, we'll look at why our old defenses are just not cutting it anymore. And from there, we'll connect the dots to the very real risks facing your customers, your partners, and, yeah, ultimately, your investors.
Okay, let's dive right in. The first thing we all need to get our heads around is that we are in a digital arms race. The battlefield has totally changed, and it's all because of artificial intelligence. Things are escalating at a speed we've just never seen before. Now, this quote might sound a little academic, but let's talk about what this really means. This isn't theory. We're talking about attackers using AI to create a perfect deepfake of a CEO's voice to get a wire transfer approved, or crafting a phishing email so personal it mentions a project your employee was literally just working on yesterday. This is happening right now, and it's the reason our old defenses are starting to crack.
So, how are most companies fighting this new hyper-intelligent threat? Well, the report argues we're basically using relics. We're trying to fight a high-tech AI war with a rusty sword, and that rusty sword is that annual check-the-box compliance training that, let's be honest, everyone just rushes through to get it over with.
And this slide just lays out the disconnect perfectly. On the left, you've got the world we used to prepare for. On the right, you've got today's reality. Deepfake deception. That's AI-generated audio or video so good it's almost impossible to spot. And check out that last line, near zero exploitation window. That means the second a weakness is found, it's being attacked. Does the stuff in the left column look like it stands a chance against the threats on the right? I don't think so.
And right here, this is the most crucial point in the whole report. This outdated approach isn't just a small gap in your defense, it is a gaping wound. It's dangerous because it gives your board, your leadership, and your employees this completely false sense of security. It makes everyone overconfident and totally underprepared for the real threats they're facing every single day.
So, what are the real-world consequences of being overconfident and underprepared? Well, let's start with the people who are on the absolute front line when a breach happens, your customers.
When an employee clicks on that incredibly sophisticated AI-generated link, it's customer data that spills out first. But the damage, it goes way beyond just losing data. You're looking at huge fines under regulations like HIPAA, GDPR, CCPA, you name it. And these aren't just slaps on the wrist. They can be crippling penalties. All that on top of the lawsuits, and of course the destruction of the brand trust you've spent years building.
Just let that number sink in for a minute. Almost $4.5 million. That was the average cost of a single data breach last year. That's not just a statistic on a slide. That's money that could have gone to R&D, to growth, to your employees. It's the direct price of a security failure. And you can bet that with AI in the mix, that number is only going one way, up.
So, could you answer these questions right now? If your biggest client asked you during your next review, can you prove your training is ongoing? Can you show, with hard data, that your employees are actually getting better at spotting threats? Or can you just show that they, completed a module back in January?
But the risk doesn't just stop with your customers. A weak spot in your defense doesn't just put your company on the line. It threatens your entire business ecosystem. Let's talk about how this risk spreads, like a contagion, through your supply chain.
Think of it like a digital virus. A single, untrained employee gets infected, they click a malicious link. And because your systems are all connected to your partners through APIs and shared logins, that virus just spreads. Instantly, your failure becomes their crisis. And that can trigger all sorts of contractual penalties and cause a massive operational headache for everyone involved.
So are you asking these kinds of tough questions to your own critical vendors? And maybe more importantly, are you ready for them to start asking you? Because in this interconnected world, answering a security questionnaire with "we do annual training" is fast becoming a major red flag that can honestly lose you a key partnership.
And at the end of the day, all of this risk, the risk to your customers, the risk to your partners, it all flows to one place, your bottom line. And of course, to the people who care about that bottom line more than anyone, your investors.
An outdated training program isn't just some small IT issue. It's a material financial risk. It's the cost of the breach. It's the new SEC disclosure rules. It's the hit your stock price is going to take. But let's be really clear about that last point. This isn't just about protecting the company anymore. For the leaders listening, this is about protecting yourselves.
The expectation for board oversight on cybersecurity is sky high, and we do annual training is just not a defensible position anymore.
So is your board asking the right questions? Are they demanding to know if the security program is a real shield or if it's just a dusty artifact for the auditors to check off a list? And are they really weighing an annual-only training program as the significant governance risk it actually is? Because I can promise you, your most sophisticated investors already are.
So we'll end with the question this entire guide forces us to ask ourselves, the one to take back to your next leadership meeting. In the age of AI, is your annual security training a shield, or is it just a target?